Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. It's been a little while since I put out a video and I've waited for the right time, and now's the right time. I decided to go into channel yesterday, do a little bit of channeling and automatic writing regarding a question that I had regarding when plans fall through. So I'm going to be doing a top 10 countdown with 10 to 1. And I wrote this down, bear with me. The top 10 reasons why plans fall through, channeled message. So before I do this, just want to introduce myself. You can go to my website, jonieswhitelighealing.com, for more information about me. I am Joanie Eisinger, and I am in Central New Jersey. If folks are interested in having a session with me, I see folks in person as well as phone, Skype, Zoom, Facebook, video, and FaceTime. So, psychic medium channel spiritual guide, and this is for entertainment purposes only. All the information is on my website, and you could contact me through there. Please like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and comment below. I'd love to hear from you. So, I did a lot of writing, and I normally don't read from my channeled notes, but we're going to be doing that today. I was very surprised when my son's second knee surgery did not transpire, and that he'll be having the surgery in July. And I roll with it. I know everything is divinely ordered, but I got so curious about the divine reasons, and it doesn't matter why. I look for the signs that are before me, and I put it all together. Sometimes we never find out why plans fall through. Other times we do. So I thought, I know that plans fall through because it's not for that person's highest good and the highest good of all. Everything is divinely ordered. But I thought, wow, I'd love to go in and see what Spirit has to say regarding, we'll just say 10, because that we often choose that number, the top 10 reasons why plans fall through. So I'm going to start at number 10, work my way down to 1. And here we go. So bear with my writing. Okay, so the top 10, number 10. People do not want to see one another, whether it's conscious or unconscious. It could be mutual or it could be one-sided. Best not to meet. Some examples. If there were a meeting, there could be an eruption, bad behavior, a truth session with a bitter tone, violence, shouting. These are some examples. So it is the general, one or both parties did not want to get together. Number 9, a lie creates a problem which leads to the destiny of the plan submerging. Dishonesty often causes relationships to glitch. Plans are forestalled. People off track due to dishonesty move the rails of the track. Plans shift and one finds themselves elsewhere rather than face to face with the one who fabricates. I found that fascinating. Makes sense, but quite interesting. Number 8, spells. People are mesmerized and can find themselves in scenarios not otherwise planned. A suggestion can move someone elsewhere. People might not be aware of a spell. A spell is when one soul manipulates another person into believing, knowing, seeing, feeling, tasting, smelling, whatever the senses are, something that is not true. And whether they remain in their life, it doesn't matter. The suggestion was cast, and this can carry with a soul through lifetimes until it is broken. It's like a mesmerization of programming regarding a certain thought and or behavior with negative outcomes. Um, Number 7, situations shift, and it's best not to get caught in the energetic transition. Best to allow all involved to readjust and settle before the encounter is made. So this has to do with energy and flux, and that due to whatever the shifting is, it's best for souls not to come together because of, I see it like as a 52 card pickup, and there's just a lot of energetic activity that has not settled. Number 6, people have sensitive skin and are shy about meeting. The sensitivity could be sadness, shyness, loneliness, confusion, anger, contempt. They all create an overall pack of energy that makes one sensitive. To be with another or a group could be dangerous, hostile, overwhelming, turbulent, or chaotic. Those involved might experience an array of feelings that are of a lower vibration, and outcomes would change timelines that are not for the highest good of all. So it seems that if you have behaviors, if you have energies that are of a lower vibration, it could tick off another soul and create very big problems. Therefore, plans would fall through to protect both the person who is not doing well and the person who would be at the receiving end of it. Number 5, disturbance in the field. It is best for all involved not to encounter these energies. For example, profound sadness could add layers to some who are suffering with this. Additional layers from the field move them from where they are, and the challenge increases. So this isn't, it seems this is a bit different from number 6, where it has to do with more so the person involved and what they're bringing in to the mix. This has to do with the space, the area, energies in the field. So maybe it has to do with a funeral where there's a lot of sadness, or maybe it has to do with a war-torn area where there's a lot of grief, destruction, and that it's best to not have the plan go through because the field is disturbed. Number 4, pretty much people don't want to know it. The truth is here, and going into the situation is too overwhelming for them. Plans fall through due to people not being ready for these highly charged encounters. That's basic as it reads. People aren't ready to face a truth or truths, therefore the plans fall through. Do they ever go back to ultimately face a truth or truths? Don't know, every situation is different, but this is an explanation of why a plan would fall through. Number 3, rough waters. The friction is so great in this group or between two people that no one is to remain together. It is a complete shutdown or door closed to stop the repetition of the warring, the battle, the opposition between parties. So it seems that we're upping the ante from 6 to 5 and now 3 regarding one person's energy where there's a challenge to a group, the energetic field where it's disturbed, and now rough waters, it becomes heightened. Why plans would fall through. 2, people do not want to leave home. They prefer not meeting due to the comfort of the space that is theirs. Many are aware of this reason why plans changed, because they might have wished for this, meaning to not have the plan, or they subconsciously desired it to fall through. So whether it's conscious or subconscious, oftentimes it seems that if a person wants to remain at home, the plan falls through. Very interesting. And number one, the top reason, as per my channeling, everyone's got a different take on things. And the channeling, by the way, was May 12, 2022. And I am reading it a day later on the 13th. Here we go. Whew. The top one reason why plans fall through. No one wants it. It is understood that all parties wished a dissolve of the plan. It was old, tired, good for no one. The suggestion of the meeting left all involved with disinterest. The energy is not there. It lacks substance. All see the plan as a waste of time. Sometimes fear plays a role, but usually the ones involved are disinterested, often mutual, yet now and then one can feel so strongly that they create a block. The other is surprised, but knew it is not meant to be due to the lack of value of the meeting. So it's interesting because the 10th reason is people do not want to see one another, conscious or unconscious, mutual or one-sided, best not to meet. That is a very, it's like a low-key explanation. But the top reason seems to have a lot of oomph to it, that both parties have no interest, they assess there was no value whatsoever, and therefore it's a cancel. I want to add regarding this list, this was channeled by me. I call them the highest of Christ light. If another person went into channel, maybe they would receive different answers. And that's beautiful because every channel gets a different take on the same concept. And what I would like to say in conclusion is that when plans fall through, it's very important to accept this. If you fight against it and you go, no, 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 can't be, no, horrible, horrible, had to happen, you're really fighting against the flow. Everything is divinely ordered. There's a reason for everything, and that you might not know why. Maybe you have a hint, or maybe you do know why. But the non-acceptance of a plan falling through really goes against allowing things to unfold, accepting the divine orderedness of all. The A word, as I call it, acceptance, is really the key. Sure, feel your feelings of frustration, confusion, surprise, sadness, disappointment, rage, despair, whatever comes up. Be human, feel your feelings. And then, okay, great, feel them. Then transmute them, let them go, send them home. Don't let them reside in yourself. You could get mentally, physically ill. And then accept it. Look with wonderment. Wow, how'd that happen? Why'd that happen? So I have a few things going on in my life and in my son's life that the plans shifted, and that's just crazy. But I laugh and I look with wonderment. That's the way I get through it. So I hope that this top 10 countdown assisted you, and that maybe it put a little bit more meaning to why your plans could fall through, or if they do in the future, maybe you can refer to this list and see where it might fall in. So I will see you again and have very happy days. Bye, y'all.